Woohoo! Dude, we're on chapter 8. This is the last fucking chapter to proofread. Oh my gosh, this is becoming real. This is getting forward. This is awesome. All right. This last chapter, I go over 16 different kind of excuses or pushbacks I've gotten from people. So for chapter 8, segment 1, it says, I can't because when I was a kid, I went through whatever they're going to start telling me. My response is, fuck your excuses. As children, we are all vulnerable. We are all learning and adapting the best we can. While you do need to process the emotions and make healthy conclusions for your life, you must realize it no longer impacts you unless you allow it to. Great story. 5 women are in a rape survivors group. They each go around and talk about their experience. The first 4 women all cry and explain how their experience has traumatized them. They explain how difficult it is to try to trust any man and how they keep reliving that horrible experience. When it comes to the last woman's turn, she says, I had a horrible sexual experience with a man who clearly didn't know what he was doing. I'm not into violence, so after that experience, I put on my dating profile that I prefer non-kinky sex. That's where I met my husband, and we've had a great marriage for 2 years now. They were all violated. They all hated the experience, but one woman healed emotionally and allowed the opportunity for success. You have your own past experience. Are you using that experience to create a better future? Identify when you felt weak, vulnerable, and at risk. Oh, I got a pad of notepads in here. Writer's best friend. Identify when you felt weak, vulnerable, and at risk. Adapt new habits to strengthen yourself and to set yourself up to win. Remember, when in need. So what about your childhood? Yeah, your parents were toxic. Okay, so you fucked up as a teen. Gotcha. You had kids with the wrong partner. Oh, you've had a bad decade? I hear you. Now hear me. You are not special. You're not. Sorry. You are, however, delaying any chance of healing and fully enjoying your success. You're alive now. Act like it. You can change careers, move cities, alter diets, start investments, and create an entirely new persona. You are that powerful. Okay, so you had a bankruptcy or a few collections. 7 years, and there's a fresh start. I get it. You had kids, and that's 18 years before they can legally move out. Use that time to your financial advantage by making it a routine to put money into an index fund. You have scars from accidents and surgeries and past fights that you point to for evidence of your story. Those are your excuses. I don't give a fuck what your stories are. They do not have to be your story another second. You choose what you tell people about you. You choose where you live. You choose where you work. You choose. It will hurt to release your past pain. It will hurt to accept that you were a victim. It will hurt to release your need to stay a victim. It will be scary learning new ways of living and being. New people, new challenges, and new personal growth await you on the other side of that hurt. But you must move through the hurt. You can't avoid it, otherwise you'll just fear that you're pretending happiness. You're worth genuine joy and prosperity, so be real with your pain and allow yourself to heal. Start each day asking, if I had only healthy experiences, what financial choices would I make today? And then act as if. You don't have to be what you were. You don't even have to be what you are. You can change your thoughts, change your actions, and that will give you different results. The power is in what you choose right now, not what happened back then. The only reason back then seems to have power over you is because you are living as if it does. You are acting as if you are powerless, which is why you feel powerless. Maybe back then, you were too young, too inexperienced, too broke, too dependent, too whatever. You don't have to be that any longer. I just noticed I need to add that word. Financial choices. All right, awesome. That was segment 1. Woohoo! Thank you so much for sticking through.